I am so sorry, my vacuum cleaner chums. I completely forgot to get 12 vacuums in 12 months filmed in time to go out on the 1st. This is very unlike me. I have tons of excuses as to why. Mainly the children. They haven't long gone, which is why I'm a little bit... So, apologies. This will go out when it goes out, probably Monday morning, to try and ease the burden. So yeah, we've had an extra couple of days with the Miele. Quite forgettable that I had to change the tool rigs. Obviously I used to daily one of these. They are just perfect cleaners. So apologies, we'll get it done now, and I'll get it edited as soon as I stop filming and get it out. I doubt it'll be out tonight, but you never know. Whew. Let's have a look at how the Miele did at doing what it does best, really. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums. Ow. How are you today? Yes, the Miele got a couple of days extra. Can't say I used it. Had the kids, the Dyson's been out. And yeah, it is, well, it's lovely really. There's not, I can't, it isn't like the old exciting ones that, you know, I'll be quite impressed with. I would expect this to be pretty damn good because it's a pretty damn good machine. And it's still quite shiny. Couple of scrap. I don't think there's any new damage on it. I think it's just a bit dusty from being, because it obviously sits at the bottom of the stairs in my house. So the pearlescent paintwork is still shiny and lovely as it was. The tools is the tools. They sit under there. Blah blah blah. The dusting brush isn't there. Ooh, find the dusting brush. And underneath here we have a quite full bag, actually. Ooh, that's very full. Let's just close that. So that bag is, yeah, stuffed full, and basically actually going to leave that out inside. Ooh, there's ever such a little bit. You can see that sort of stain at the back of the bag. Oh, Miele. I don't think these are the newest high clean bags, admittedly, but oh dear, this is what makes these hate pattern bags, because that's full and it's only a smear. You probably won't, you see it in the middle. Yeah, it wouldn't take, you know, you could get most of it off with that, but it goes to show that at full power, if it can pull a microscopic bit of dirt out of a proper original bag, you can see how catastrophic it is to non-genuine ones. While we're here, I'm going to take that off because then I can shut the bag door, because I won't stick into the bag in it now. I'll wait until I next use it again, which will then obviously give us a brand new post-motor filter and a brand new pre-motor filter, which it doesn't really need because that is still spotless. Fantastic. So there's the machine. Oh. Had to have this apart twice more. It's when the hose really, you know, it's when you pull it down and make the hose taut, it knocks one of the contacts, I think this end one here, but at the bottom, off of its track, which then obviously stops the machine. It's so much better now. There's not a great deal you can do, because even if you bend the pins near vertical, as soon as it's clamped down, they just bend back. I mean, this isn't together properly still, as you can see. It seems to actually be a little bit better for it, so I'm wondering if, you know, wedge something in there just to take the play out of here. The missing clip, obviously there's a clip missing on this side, hasn't really been a problem. That's not too bad, because once it's clipped in fully, it then holds itself square, which has been excellent. So that's been fine, but again, I'm just not a fan of this style of hose grip. It is flipping useless. Flipping useless for getting it anywhere small. I mean, I've been using this turbo brush that I found in the shed, That's so huge, and it's really not lovely for, you know, confined small spaces. This was I had this issue with the non-electric ones. The electric ones are a little bit heavier. I do just prefer the non-electric type of head. The floor tool, let's have a look at this. Oh, there's a few carpet fibres on it. This has been lovely. It's quite skippy on this rug, which is a bit of a shame, but can't deny the power that it pulls out. And my most favouriteest tool of all is this, my parquet twister, which has seen a lot of use. I'll be honest, there have been times when I haven't bothered to fit this. I've just whipped around this one rug with something else, the Dyson or the Tinko. So yeah, there is that. And basically, it's been a very boring month of October, because these are highly competent machines. You could go and pick one up on eBay for £50–60, and with a bit of a clean up, you'll have an absolutely beastly vacuum. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this now. I think I'd like to keep it, because obviously it's in very good condition. The hose, compared to how they usually go, is fine, but could do with some money. Who knows? I'm not going to think about that. Oh look, you can see the reflection. We're not going to worry about that for now. Instead, well, let's clear this away. See what I'm going to use for the month of November. See? Beard comes in handy. Now this vacuum I have had planned for a while. And it is sort of one that you've seen before, but you've seen the after of another one. Because I have two. What am I on about? Well, I thought I would use my AEG Deluxe Electronic 608. The hose only twists one way. Micro filter. My one. That's why this is also an after video. I'm not going to do an entire video on it. It's basically the same as the after video you've already seen of the other one. Although mine has quite a few quite deep pock marks there, and this bumper is the really scuffed up one. I've done what I usually do really. This one is the one with the less good ratings plate. I've done and one of the wheels was a bit dodgy as well, so I probably shouldn't do that too much. Obviously, as I normally do when I get a complete duplicate, I make one really good one out of the pair. I'm so looking forward to this. This is what I mean. This you can just get into everywhere. It's beautiful. Much better than the hefty Miele ones. Tools wise, well, we actually have everything bar the upholstery tool. Although this dusting brush is a little bit gammy. I don't know, I probably could find more tools, but I don't use the tools that much, I'll be honest. This will be fine for just doing the sofa. What else have we got? I have a white plug. I tried for ages with these to get a smaller, not even legit, just a 3-pin plug that was smaller. I could even have taken it not having a fuse, because I could fit an inline one in between the cord rewind to motor wires, the feed wires. I could have fused it there. Can I find one? Can I now? So we will never get to put the cable in and close the little door. It's always going to be like that, which is quite annoying. The cable rewind isn't fab on it either. It's just a bit tired. Oh, we come round to the front and open her up. That's just fallen off there. It's got the pepper flow that we actually filmed all of the demos for the other one in, because it's just full of rice. I really didn't see the point in doing too much about it. Obviously that means that we have the bag holders in there, and I can't really take, oh no, I can take it off. This is actually a Miele. It's a pattern Miele pre-motor filter. Perfect size, obviously with the HEPA flow. It's not going to get too battered really. going to be alright. Right, let's put this back together. That side. There. I think I probably should have taken the bag off. I think the weight of the bag pulled it off. So put those back in there as well. Close that, shut the tools, and there we go, really. This is where things go downhill just a little bit, because I have a Vario 2000 as well in grey. However, Miss Vario 2000 hasn't got the pivoty little metal clips. It's been repaired with nuts and threaded bar, which makes it work. However, it also makes a flip of a lot of suction leak, because the bar goes straight through the suction part, and there's not really any way I can think of to seal it up, because you have to put the bar in last. If I could put the bar in before, I could probably glue it up, but it means it wouldn't pivot. It would just be stuck. So that's a bit of a pain, although the actual floor head itself still works absolutely fine. And again, it's not deep cleaning, but it does at least, it will still pick up. Oh. Another thing I've just thought I could do is I can probably keep the parquet, because again, AEG just about uses 35mm tools, so they didn't do a dedicated hard floor brush back in this one's day. So we'll see. I might keep this out. I'm going to put the meter back up at the loft, but I might keep this out, and we'll see. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to plug this in, and the rug needs a flipping good vacuum anyway, the whole of downstairs does. So we'll vacuum the rug and see how it does. Okie dokie, focusy. Now, sound wise, last time I heard this sounds exactly the same as the other one. So there's no, barely spinning the motor, but still with excellent suction. Although it is actually picking up a fair bit. But if we take it up to full, it still does a good job. It doesn't clamp itself down like the other one did. It still skips around like the other one did. It's a bit of a pain in the bum. Let's turn that down to economy. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, this floor head. It looks lovely, and I'm sure on the right carpet pile it is. But it's such a product of its time. It's only good on one carpet pile. Everything else is very, very skippity. Although if I turn you live over to here, look, we can put the brushes down. Actually, that's quite nice. Oh, bit of C3 in the way there. I have a bit of C3. Video on that next year. But it's really not as nice as taking that off. Because there's oozes of airflow. And look, I can put the parquet twister on it, which I think I will do from time to time. Let's put you back. Under if the parking brackets fit. Ha! Look at that. High-end Germany. They both fit each other. These machines are actually, they're decades apart, but they are cut from the same cloth. Two beefy German vacuum cleaners, really built for quality. Obviously they got a bit smaller since the early 90s. But yeah, there's only about a decade difference to these. And yeah, I'm spoiling myself because I'm allowed to. High-end German to high-end German. I'll pay a massive one. So there we go, really. Sorry it's late. it's here now. I'll try and remember to do December's on time. Yeah, I'm going to use, I've never used an AEG for more than a couple of minutes. So it's going to be quite nice to have one for a whole month. I might, if I go through the shed, I'll be able to find an upholstery tool. It won't fit in there, but I can use it to do whatever. So yeah, there we go really. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh, there we go, look, you can see the reflection then. And I, and the AG, which wants to lie down, will see you soon. Bye bye.